update video of the top golf courses based on the information we received. I've lived in Vegas for 1 year, so I got good information for you. I don't think we'll need too many comments, but if you're not happy, write down in the comment section what we need to improve. So swinging in to our number 11 golf course is Stallion Mountain Golf Course. I actually played this one, got some footage of it, and I'm able to pull that footage into this video to go full circle with this independent golf channel. Now it's exciting. Now with Stallion Mountain, it's even more exciting because it's a 4 out of 5 with 508 golf reviews to choose from. I did enjoy this. You could find a decent tee time, decent rate, $60 to $70. Definitely have some Golf Now rates to keep a look at for $65 for residents. They get that resident, non-resident rate here. You're going to end up paying that. The course stretches a long 7,223 yards with a slope of 127 and a rating of 73.6. This course was built in 1991 by Jim Colbert, and it's pretty much a nice destination for golf. I would compare it to the next course that we're going to swing in. And all these courses are winners if you can get out there. They kind of all have that same feel, residential feel to it, unless you get to the bottom of this list, which we're going to go to, swinging into Wild Horse Golf Course. This one was a fun one. It was one of my first golf vlogs that I was able to go out there and play. It stretches a long 7,053 yards with a slope of 135 and a rating of 75.2. Being built in 1959 by Bob Cupp. This course is open year-round, and it's a little bit cheaper, at least if you look on some Golf Now rates, for about $50. I saw one for $43. So keep a look at Wild Horse Golf Course. I enjoyed this one. This was one of my, I think my third golf review that I ever had in this channel. So it's exciting. There's some water on the course, which is a good thing. And I think this is a fair price course. Gets you off the strip and get you closer to that Vegas local feel. It's kind of near Henderson. I think it's classified as Henderson. If you're looking at courses in Henderson, we did a video of the top 5 courses in Henderson as well, and we try to keep it different from this one. So swinging in to our next course here, and one of the oldest courses on this list, and if you like educational golf content, this is the channel for you, and this might be the course for you with Las Vegas Golf Club. This one's going to pop up on most of your feeds, and you're going to think to yourself, is it private, is it public? Well, it is public, but it's not the greatest. This traditional style course stretches 6,337 yards with a slope of 121 and a rating of 69.1. The best part about this course is its rich history, being built in 1938 as one of the oldest golf courses so far on this list. Let's swing in now to our next course at number 8, Rhodes Ranch Golf Course, with a 4.3 out of 5 and 806 golf reviews. Built in 1996, this has quickly become a must-play for a lot of golfers within the area. Unfortunately, I didn't get out there. This course is a little bit more expensive, with a price range of 100 to 170 to play the course, stretching 6,909 yards. There's nearly 3,000 palm trees on the course, so it really does kind of feel like you're outside of the desert, more in an oasis. We're not going to talk about that because we did get some great golf in on this channel, so if you want to keep a look at us, we consistently bring you the top golf courses. Swinging into another course we were hoping to get out there, which was Las Vegas National Golf Club. This one is an historical gem and has to be on our list. Another unfortunate one that I didn't get footage of, but I was able to at least capture some of that historical factors of the course. If you played this one, you know that you might see some celebrities out here, some locals, some celebrities. You'll know who you can get paired up with a 4.3 out of 5 on Google and 700 golf reviews to choose from. This course is just about 15 minutes from the strip, maybe even a little less, at 6,815 yards from those back tees, with a slope of 130 and a rating of 72.1. This traditional style course was built in 1961 by Brett Stapes. This far, it's kind of thinking about maybe subscribing down below to an independent golf channel like the Parfessor. We're a hobby-based golf channel that originally started in Vegas, and then we eventually moved over to the East Coast, but we don't know where we're going to go next as we continue to find the best golf around the world. Keep a lookout for more videos, as these are the top golf course videos. We also do golf reviews, and we're going to be doing everything golf related in the near future. So hang on tight as we consistently bring you that educational golf content like this course right here. Now as we move in to the next few courses at 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Things are going to get really good. I enjoy these courses. You're going to be driving a little bit, but sometimes you got to get away from the strip to kind of experience that Mojave Desert lifestyle. So swinging us into a course that's kind of feeling that way, but you're not that far out still. Paiute Golf Course. There's 36 holes here out in this oasis with 1,700 golf reviews to choose from. It's a 4.7 out of 5, so everyone was really excited to get out there. Just 25 minutes northwest of the Las Vegas Strip is the Wolf Course and the Snow Mountain Course. These are courses that will eventually play on this channel, and hang on tight as we consistently bring you golf reviews like this one. Now, this is a resort style course, but you're going to spend 100 to 260 to enjoy enjoy yourself out there with this desert link style course stretching 7,112 yards, a slope of 140 and a par 72. The Sun Mountain course. Now, either or, can't go wrong with them. One has like an island green, but they're going to pair you up with what you get. Does it win awards? Consistently. It's a top golf course in the city, the state, and even the country year in and year out by Golf Digest, Golf Choice, Golf Magazine, all these independent golf channels unlike this one. This course is well known. It was built in 1996, built year round, and it is, yes, a Pete Dye design course. Well, just like that, we cracked the list in half for the top 5 courses still here to take a look at. So let's zoom on out as we break into the top 5 throughout this oasis of a town. Move into these next courses, they get a little expensive unless you have some casino comp points, which we hope you have because you're going to need them on the next one, Ballet High Golf Club, with a 4.3 out of 5 and 350 golf reviews to choose from. A lot of people go out here, they gamble, and then they play some golf, and they find themselves here at this golf resort. Now, caddies are available, but it's an additional fee of $255. It's an expensive course, but everything you need to know, we're going to provide you just next to that airport for $250 to $350, depending on the time of the day. You can book this course online anytime. It's 7,002 yards with a slope of 130 and a rating of 73. This was built in 2000 by Brian Curley and Lee S. Smith. It is Bermuda grass greens, Bermuda grass fairways, and is open year-round. This is a top destination for golf within the area, and this might be the best bet for what you get paid for. If you want to play golf and still be around the casinos, maybe one of your friends don't make it, you could still meet up with them later that day. This is the course for you. The next couple of courses, that's not going to be the case. You're going to experience day trip golfs, but still within, an hour to 2 hours. We didn't want to go too far from the city, but I think there's some great golf outside of the city that people don't want to talk about. And we're trying to find those courses for you. Now, there's more that we missed. So write down in the comment section the courses that within 2 hours, and we'll try to provide you that educational content. But this really does set the bar here, and you can play it again for about $350. I don't think it was that expensive when I was out there a couple years ago, but that was during, the time when it wasn't that busy in Vegas, so things have changed since then. So moving in to a course that is a bucket list golf course that I haven't played, but it was on our list to play, and unfortunately we picked another course that I think everyone knows, Wolf Creek, but right next to it is about an hour and 30 minutes from the city, and it's well worth the drive because it's picturesque, is Coyote Springs Golf Club. Now hang in tight, look at this. This is interesting with a 4.5 out of 5 and 404 golf reviews to choose from. It's still within Clark County. It's a Jack Nicklaus design course. Yeah, it's a little bit far, and it could be a hard drive if you're hungover, but I tell you what, I went to there, I could have booked the tee time, but they were real busy, and it just didn't feel right, and it's an expensive course, but it's still pretty reasonable. It's a resort-style course stretching 7,471 yards with a slope of 145 and a rating of 76.5. It was built in 2008 by Jack himself, and the price of the course, well, it's right around $100 to $200 to play it, and I think it's well worth it still. But keep a look at it because it does drop down. Not as much as our next course, swinging in to number 4, Wynn Golf Club. This is a $500 bill to play it, and you might even need comp points on top of it. 4.5 out of 5 on Google and 87 golf reviews to choose from. This course stretches over 6,722 yards for a championship par 70. There's not much other to say that it's probably one of the more expensive rounds of golf you can play, with the peak season of $1,000 for one round. So yeah, it's considered one of the more expensive courses. Tiger Woods, maybe his favorite course, quoted saying, and you might see some celebrities definitely on this one. You might see no one because of the price. It's so expensive. As we consistently bring you the top golf, we're looking for the cheaper golf courses. So at number two is the one that I would recommend if you want to experience a trip like none other. You got a full day, you got a couple weeks. A couple weeks in Vegas would be nice, but a couple days in Vegas, and you want to sneak over to Death Valley. This is a 2-hour drive. It's worth it. I say that confidently because it's one of my favorite golf courses I've ever played in my life. That's Furnace Creek Golf Ranch course. Now, right off the bat, it doesn't look like much, but really it is green here, as you can do. It's a 4.3 out of 5 with 76 golf reviews to choose from. It's one of the most unique golf experience. You're only time you'll ever golf under sea level. So remember that. That's really special. And you'll actually cross off California on your golf trip. People be like, oh, you played in California too? That's amazing. It's the world's lowest 18-hole golf course, elevation-wise. The mountains, everything was just so picturesque about this course. This is the real footage of me playing it, and I was very excited to get out there, stretching only 6,236 yards with a rating of 69.9. It's not that challenging, and it's cheap. It's like 45, 50 bucks, maybe 60 depending on the season. And it was built in 1927 by Perry Dye, one of the most amazing golf designs I think I've ever seen. We might even do a little bit of history on that course about really what is it all about in the near future. Go back to some of my footage and learn about it and the golf design. And as we consistently try to think of new things, write down in the comment section what you think about. This is a hobby-based golf channel. Just like you, we have a job, and we're trying to think about our time that we want to use towards PTO for a golf trip. And this is what we're trying to do. You know, at the end of it, I'm just trying to bring you that educational golf content that all of us are kind of thinking about that maybe no one's making, or it's just harder to find. And yeah, sure, this course right here is the most expensive in the world at Shadow Creek Golf Course, and you can't even get a tee time. But by not putting it at number one, I think people would be upset. It's a 4.7 out of 5, and it has 306 golf reviews to choose from. But really, it's a Tom Fazio designed course. It's 7,565 yards with a slope of 145, and it's expensive, about $750, even though I've heard prices up to $12,000 to play that course. That's going to do it for this list. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is the Par-Fessor.